In the midst of challenges within the territorial space of Nigeria, citizens have been urged to stop speaking ill of the country, but rather have a positive mindset that Nigeria can be better. Dr. Abdul-hakeem Bello, while speaking to newsmen prior to his empowerment activities slated for his Golden Jubilee, also said Nigerians must first believe in the possibility of a better Nigeria and confess it regularly. He said being a Nigerian is one of the best gifts God can give a man. Speaking further, he added that every country has challenges and security issues. He said it is only in Nigeria Nigerians can escape the current system discrimination that exists all over the world. He advised that Nigerians both home and abroad should focus more on the positive aspect of Nigeria. He urged youth to guide their integrity with all cautions and responsibility, saying the greatest currency in life.
There is no place that is 100% sane. All the climbs that we call the sane climbs were made by people. We can also make our own. You can be more diaspora than I am. I carry 2 passports. So, if you say you are a diasporan, then you are either a permanent resident somewhere or you are a citizen somewhere. I'm a proud citizen of Nigeria. I'm a proud citizen of the United States. And that's why you see these 2 flags here. But I'm saying that there's this feeling of, when you get back to the US, when you get to the Custom and Border Protection agent that will get you in, that will admit you in the US, they will say, oh, you're welcome back home. Yes, they will tell you that. But when I get to Abuja, even when they don't tell me you're welcome back home, I feel a lot more home than where they even say welcome back home. And when we emphasize on what is good, eventually the scope of goodness will be expanding. If our focus is on what is bad, I do tell people this very simple analogy. If you have a bottle of water and it is halfway, half filled, half empty, when I ask you, you say it's half filled, are you speaking the truth or not? Yes. If I ask her and she says it's half empty, is she speaking truth or not? Yes. Okay, now, so the content has not changed, but because of your perception, the person seeing it as half empty is nervous, is agitated. So this thing will soon be emptied. What happens next? When it empties, where do we go to? And the content has not changed. And the person who is seeing it is half filled is crossing his leg, relaxing. Now this thing will soon fill up. We will soon have abundance. So 2 people are on 2 sides of the graph, and the subject matter is the same. That is power of perception. When you go into the Bible will tell you there is power in the word. When you say things, you start believing those things, and those things start becoming the realities of your life. So my advice is, let us just be positive. There is nowhere. A lot of people think once you get out of Nigeria, your problems are solved. The people there also have problems. In America, there are US citizens that are homeless. You have more homeless people in Washington, D.C. than you have in Abuja. Quote me anywhere. You have more homeless people in Washington, D.C. than you have in Abuja. And you have more homeless people in Los Angeles than you have in Lagos. So, jetting to America does not mean the word has been deposited to your palm. It still depends on what you make out of it. Don't get me wrong. There are some structured, systemic empowerment systems that are already there available for you if you know how to key into it. and you sincerely do not need to know Donald Trump, you do not need to know Joe Biden, you need not to come from their families. But they didn't get there one day. But let us have this spirit of believing that we can make it, we can put our country together, and it can be fine. That's just what I'm saying.